ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनं महागणपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु वाग्देव्यै नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैक्यमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। A spiritual seeker decides to lead spiritual life. It is his inner conversion of changing the goals of life and direction of life. And his lifestyle also will change accordingly. So that doesn't mean that world will change itself according to his change. He has changed his goal, direction, lifestyle. That doesn't mean the society around him will accept that change and adjust themselves according to his change. Say for example, generally he is to go and take non-vegetarian food. He decides to be a vegetarian and he goes to the same hotel and asks for vegetarian food. Will the hotel wala provide it? He will tell, sir, you have changed your eating pattern. That doesn't mean I can change my supplying pattern. You have to search for another place. So I cannot adjust according to your change. At the same time, if there is no hotel at all other than that, like China, There are some places where you don't get vegetarian food at all. There are some nations. So what you will do? You will accommodate. Similarly, the spiritual journey is going to be a long journey. How many days and years are there lifespan for him? He doesn't know. What are all the purva karma phalas are going to come as an inevitable experiences? He doesn't know. So how to handle them? That handling the facts of life is called Titiksha. Very important mental attitude required for a spiritual seeker. Titiksha. Here he has to handle the external world. All the mental traits which are prescribed by the Shastra for a spiritual seeker, Viveka, Vairagya, Shama, Dama, Uparama, these are all handling himself. Now he has to handle himself along with the world. So, this Titiksha, Bhagavan prescribes as the most important trait for a spiritual seeker. Matra svarshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukadukkadaha agama payino anityaha tam stitikshasva. Endure all those discomforts. What are all the discomforts? What are all the discomforts? Any discomfort which is in the form of dvandvas. Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, Mana, Apamana, Labha, Nashta, Dvandvas. They are called Dvandvas. So, you have to handle them. What is the prescription here? Handling prescription? Titikshasva, accept, he says. Jahishatrum Mahabaho, he told with regard to Kama Krodha Jayam. Don't accept it. Fight and win over. Here he says, accept. What to accept? Dvandvas you have to accept. Why should I accept? Because it is choiceless for you. This question itself is waste question. It is choiceless for you. When you have a choice whether to accept or not, then you can ask, why should I accept? When you don't have a choice at all, better you accept. If you don't accept the choiceless thing, then the result will be what? Grumbling. Because you cannot change it. Choiceless means what? That which is not available for changing. You don't have any choice of changing it. So when you don't have a choice of changing it, it will be a choiceless. So it will be a fact about that thing. Heat is the fact about fire. Can you change it? So complaining over the facts is ridiculous. Idiocy. Waste of time. And trying to change the fact is waste of time and energy. So being choiceless, being changeless, being truth, you have to accept. What I should accept? Shita, Ushna. Dvandva will be there. Climate wise, he is talking about the external world. Panchabhutas. So they create an atmosphere which will affect you. 27 degrees or 26 degrees ideal weather. Can you have? No, you cannot have. Because of rotation, summer will come, winter will come, rainy season will come, all seasons will come. Morning comes, evening comes, noon comes. You cannot meddle with the creation. Those areas you have to accept. Because of the seasonal change, there will be change in your body. Don't allow the change in the body as a source for your sorrow. Generally, what we do? Summer means it is very hot. Summer is hot. Summer is hot. Why you are complaining about it? Okay, if summer is hot means, will you be comfortable with rain? You will tell, always pouring rain, rain, rain. Okay, summertime you complain. Rainy season also you are complaining. Alright, are you comfortable with winter? You shivering. Arey, what do you want? Please tell. So, converting that Sita Ushna situation which is external as Sukha Dukkha Hetuhu is our creation. Sita Ushna is Bhagavan's creation. Converting as Sukha Dukkha Hetu is our own creation due to our ignorance and arrogance. The very fact that I expect everything should be conducible to me is a sign of arrogance. Am I the Ishvara to expect or to decide? So Shastra says, accept the choiceless. Accept the choiceless. Change the choiceful. Accept the choiceless. Change the choiceful. Otherwise, you will have suffering. Mental agony you will have. Additional. What are all the choiceless? Your deha, physical body, has to go through varieties of changes. Change with regard to physical body is a choiceless one. Jatasya hi dhruva mrityuhu. Every body or everybody who is born is going towards the destruction of the body, death of the body. Jatasya mrityuhu dhruvaha hi. Indeed, your skin color, pigment of the skin is fixed. DNA is fixed. Gender is fixed. So these things are all not available for any change. So choiceless. Choiceless, therefore you accept. But we don't accept. We try to apply fair and lovely. That means what? Trying to change the unchangeable one. We want to be always youth. In Western culture, these are all problems. So they will apply dye. Youth for others' perception. Okay. And in Indian culture, they want to be youth actually for themselves also. The Kaya Kalpa. There is a method called Kaya Kalpa. This Kaya will long last for Kalpas, Yugas. So they do Yogasana, Hatha Yoga, these things. These are all what? Non-acceptance of the fact. So Shastra says, accept the fact. What is the fact about your body? It is subject to change. Fever will come, disease will come, deformities may be there, chronic disease will be there, genetic disease will be there. When it is going to manifest with you, you don't know. So emotionally, you should not have any resistance over it. Suffering is nothing but resistance over the truth. Suffering is nothing but resistance over the truth which cannot be changed. This is with regard to your body. With regard to the world, external world, always subject to changes. Season change, government change, society change, society's attitude change. Then with regard to the people in the society is always selfish. Atmanastu kamaya. When you decided to change your life course for your convenience, why can't others change? How can you expect that they should change according to your change? Why can't you accommodate with them? So these are all problems in our human life, general human life itself. In spiritual life, it will be more tangible. Because we are going towards vichara. Always our Viveka Shakti is brightening. So more and more Viveka Shakti gets brightened, you get more and more intensity of suffering. You beat a buffalo, what will happen? Or you beat a calf, what will happen? Difference is there. Because tamas to rajas to sattva. So mind has awakened means what? Mind has become sattva. So every minor change will have effect on us, including the drinking water, food. Before becoming a spiritual seeker, you are habituated to eat anytime, any quantity, any item, any place. After becoming a spiritual seeker, you are naturally disciplined. You will know that if I eat this time, I cannot meditate. So since I am giving importance to meditation, I have to accordingly change my eating pattern. So everything changes. So Shastra says, accept the choiceless. Change your attitude. Don't try to change the choiceless. Change the choiceful. What is choiceful? Changing your attitude is choiceful. So with regard to body, you have a certain attitude that I should be always young, fair, lovely. That you change. Then society should be always accommodative, smile, all smiles. That expectation you change. So we have list of choiceless. Our gender, parentage, family members, external society, then entire past. Entire past is changeless. You cannot change it. So there is no point of grieving over it, brooding over it. Future, what will happen? Since you don't know, you cannot change it. So what is available for you to change? Only present moment. Time-wise, present moment is available. Your mind is available to change. Your attitudes can be changed. Your perception can be changed. Your understanding can be changed. Therefore, this Titiksha is prescribed. Anything happens in your life, immediately we ask a question, why for me? Why for me? That means what? You are okay if it happens to others? That is the meaning of that question, why for me? And some people are there, why for me alone? எனக்கு மட்டும் ஏன் சாமி இவ்வளவு கஷ்டம் வரணும்? அரே எல்லாருக்கும்பா இருக்குதாம்பா இருக்குது. Why death in my house only? The very question shows the arrogance of the mind that the Ishvara who is governing entire life of all the jivas is an idiot. If you have faith that Ishvara is Sarvajnaha, Dayaluhu, you will not ask this question at all. If you have the faith that Ishvara is Samadarshi, how can you ask that why suffering come to me? So Shastra says, very fact that you ask the question, very fact that non-accepting the situations in your life shows your arrogance of doubting the grace of the Lord, doubting the Sarvajñatvam of the Lord, doubting the Samadarshitvam of the Lord. There is a hospital, 3-4 patients are staying in the same hall. Doctor gives tonic to one patient and he brings injection to you. So you say, what doctor? What is this? Nice thing you have fed that fellow and you are coming with injection. If you ask, what is the sign? As though you know the medicine for your disease and as though the doctor is partial, he is ill-treating you. That is your understanding. Similarly, whenever we get injections, when we ask, why it has come to me? Why should not it come? Please ask. No, it should not have come to me at all. I never told any lie. Okay. I never hurt anyone. Okay. That doesn't guarantee that you should not get hurt. You may not hurt others, but you will get hurt. No. As per Karma Niyati, one who hurts, he alone gets hurt. Okay. How you explain that I never hurt anyone? Now I am getting hurt. Purva Janma bank account. We have beautiful answer for that. You cannot go and verify. And it is not a belief also, it is a fact. Because hurt comes to everyone without any prior notice, without desiring for it, without working for it, without spending money or energy for it. Hurt comes, suffering comes, beating comes. So karma niyati. So Shastra says, accept the choiceless. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam apratikara purvakam chinta vilapa rahitam sa titiksha nigatyate. Bhagavan Shankara defines this beautiful trait called sahanam, shama. That means being patient, having patience over the situation and learning from the situation and going forward with tenacity. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam. 3 types of dukkha I told already. Adhyatmika, Adi Bhautika, Adi Daivika. Panchabhutas will give Adi Daivika dukkhas, nature. Then Adi Bhautika, society will give dukkha. Then Adhyatmika, you yourself will give dukkha to you. So Sahanam, how you accept it? Apratikara purvakam. Don't try to restrain or do something pratikara. Not to correct itself, accept it. This is the portion of acceptance of choiceless. Then Chinta Vilaparahitam, he says. That is the portion of changing your own attitude, which is choiceful. Understood? It is not a fatalism. It is pragmatism. Apply your effort where it will be useful. Don't apply your effort where it is not useful. You go on a road in a car, you find there is a small stone in the middle of the road. What you will do? You will get down, remove that and go in the same road. After 2 kilometers, big stone is standing in front of the road. What is that? Mountain. What you will do? You will go and push. You will change the route. Understood? Similarly, that which cannot be changed should be accepted. Happily accepted. Chinta vilapa rahitam, it is called. Generally, what to do? That which cannot be changed has to be endured. No. I know that it cannot be changed, and I know that it is a part of game also. If you want to have a winner's cup in football, you should be ready to get kicks. Other players will give attack. They will push you down. If you are afraid of getting attacked, don't enter the playground at all. No, Swami, I don't enter the playground. I am sitting in the gallery only. There also you will be pushed because you are in the crowd. You are in the crowd. You are in the society. No, Swami, I am alone in forest. Are still you are in society? May not be human beings. Other living beings are there. Plant kingdom is there. Panchabhutas are there. So wherever you go, there will be this Shita Ushna, Mana Apamana, Sukha Dukkha. Shita Ushna directly affect our body. Sukha Dukkha indirectly affect our mind. No external object can give you pain or pleasure. It can give you experience only. Whether it is classified as pain or pleasure, who will decide? Whether it is dukkham or sukham, who will decide? Your attitude. Understood? A mother gives birth to a child. She goes through that labor pain. But whether it is sukham or dukkham, she may be crying and shouting, but the heart of the heart, what it is? Sukha. A person who is climbing the mountain, for him experience is pain, but inner experience is sukham. A person who is inside the jail or house arrested, eats nicely rasagullas and ice creams, experience is pleasure, but inner experience is dukkham. Understood? So sukha and dukkha is your creation. Mana, apamana, your creation. Understood? Shita, Ushna, external world's creation. Ishvara Srishti. But Sukha, Dukkha, Mana, Apamana, Labha, Nashta, these are all your creation. What is Labham? What is Nashtam? What is profit? What is loss? Please tell. Fellow millionaire sleeping, the robbers entered his house, stolen all the jewels and money and everything, ran away. So in the early morning he got up and saw like this happened. So I lost everything like that. Then as even he was crying, suddenly a jeep comes wherein officials come from ED department, enforcement department, and they show their ID card. Don't move. Give your mobile. We want to search because we heard that Hawala transactions are going on. You are doing Hawala transactions, they show. Then that time this fellow will feel what? Very happy. Appa, netu vandu eduthu muttam Bhagavan. Understood? So 5 minutes before the idea of loss, now the idea of profit. So in our story Parampara, one village person used to tell by habit, everything is for good. All is well. All is well. All is well? Yes, all is well. In my life, all is well. Everything is good only. His son got accident. So that time village people asked, is this also well? Yes, all is well. Therefore this also is well. How can you say that your son, one leg is lost? How can you say that it is well? No. Bhagavan knows all is well. Within 10 days, 15 days, there was a announcement from the Raja that since the kingdom is attacked by another king, every house should send one person to fight. So all have sent their children, youths. Those who have went for fighting, fought and died. This fellow, being handicapped, he could not participate in the war. So those who have participated died. So village people came and told, my dear, what you told is right. All is well. We thought that your son is at loss, but we are at loss. In Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna's gospel, we come across an agriculturist who used to say, Rame Richa. By Rama's will, everything happens. By Rama's will, everything happens. So he was taken by the police and made to stand in front of the judge in a court with a complaint that he has stolen. So the judge asked, the Rama Bhakta told, by Rama's will, early morning I got up. By Rama's will, I went to my land. By Rama's will, I have completed all my duties in the land. By Rama's will, I came back and took bath and ate. By Rama's will, I was about to go for rest. That time, by Rama's will, 3-4 people came to me. By Rama's will, they told, you keep it with you, and ran away. Within 5 minutes, by Rama's will, these police came. By Rama's will, they have taken the bag which was given by them. By Rama's will, I am standing in front of you, my dear judge. By Rama's will, whatever you say is okay. Then judge got up and told, by Rama's will, you are now released. Suppose if he is punished, that also he will accept as Rama's will. So many Mahatmas are punished for none of their mistakes. Purandaradasa Maharaj, having renounced 9 crore, Navakoti Yatipati, 9 crore rupee. He was a great saint. He renounced all the wealth and went to Pandharpura. There Bhagavan was talking. Directly he used to come and talk. One day what happened? Purandara, I have a lot of jewels. I want to give you one mala to you. Like that he presented to Purandaradasa and went. Next day morning that mala was missing in the temple. They were searching and they saw this man is happily wearing and roaming here and there. They found that mala on the neck of the Purandaradasa. Purandaradasa was asked, when did you steal? No, I did not steal. It was given by Panduranga. Will the society believe? They tied him, gave nice beating. Similarly, Pattinathar, one great Mahatma, when he went to north, he was caught and he was about to be killed. Some miracle happened, somehow he escaped. Like that, so many Mahatmas go through pains, go through difficult situations for none of their mistake. Understand? If you read Swami Vivekananda Maharaj's life, how much suffering he has gone through, how many insults he has gone through, for none of his mistake. See, he was wearing Indian attire with pagdi and other thing. So in Western nation, they call it modern, decent. They used to pull his pagdi because that dress is not similar to their dress. So they insult. They insult seeing his color. Sahanam sarva dukkana. Apratikara purvakam. No resistance, no attempt to correct that because it is useless. That which cannot be corrected is called fact. Trying to correct a fact is useless. Therefore, Shastra says, accept. With what attitude you should accept? Agama payino anityaha. Whether it is Shita or Ushna, Mana, Apamana, Labha, Nashta, all are subject to arrival and departure. All are subject to arrival and departure. How much pain it will be there? How much pain you can bear, that much only will come. More than your capacity, when pain comes, naturally Bhagavan has a beautiful system of making your mind off. Mind goes for coma. When accident happens, what happens? Unbearable pain. So mind automatically goes off. So when mind goes off, there is no experience of pain. Understand? So Bhagavan has that grace also. Alright. எவ்வளோ அடி கொடுத்தா தாங்குவியோ அவ்வளோதான் கொடுப்பேன். However much you can bear, that much only I will give. Why you should give? Why you should beat me? If you ask, Bhagavan says, Arey, that is the gift. Huh? Gift? Yes, gift it is. My devotees will understand that it is my prema lekhanam. It is my love letter. It is my gift. Every beating is a gift. Because I love you, I give beating. What is this logic, Bhagavan? If you love me, you have to give chocolate and nice things. When my mummy and relatives love me, they give chocolate and nice things, ice cream and other things. When they are angry on me, they beat. So beating is equal to not love. This is the concept we have. But Shastra says beating is equal to more love. That's why Mother Kunti asks a prayer. Vipata santuna shashvate tatra tatra jagat guru. Hey Jagat Guru, let me get lot of beatings. Who is asking this? Mother Kunti, who got lots of beatings. Whole life is nothing but beatings only for her. But she considered it as a means for gaining vairagya. That's why again and again she asked that. Because when she was suffering, naturally her mind was towards the Lord. Now the children have become emperors. So nobody is there to hurt her. She may forget the Lord and His grace. Therefore she is telling, I may forget you. As long as Duryodhana and Dhritarashtra, Sakuni were there, they were nice people to make me to remember you. Now they are gone. So I may forget you, my Lord. I may be carried away by the pleasures of this world, pleasurable situations of the world. Generally, our mind has an habit of thinking about Lord only when it suffers. Sagumbodhu Shankara. Munadiye sollakudada. During death only, the prayer comes towards Shankara. While living with all good health and other things, Bhagavan remembrance doesn't come. So therefore Shastra says, what is Vipat? Vishnoho Vismaranam Vipat. What is Vipat? What is the calamity? Vishnoho Vismaranam is the calamity. Vipado naiva vipadaha, sampado naiva sampadaha. Vipat Vismaranam Vishnoho Sampat Narayana Smritihi. Calamity is not calamity. Gaining nice things is not gain. What is gain? What is the calamity? Vishnu Smaranam is the real gain. Vishnu Vismaranam, forgetting the Lord, is Vipat. Real Vipat is what? Forgetfulness of our own spiritual goal and spiritual nature. So Shastra says, since all the situations are agama payinaha, they are subject to arrival and departure. as far as you are concerned. Understand? As far as you are concerned, they are subject to arrival and departure. Therefore, tam Titikshasya. Sun is hot always. But as far as you are concerned, sun is hot during summer. The same time, opposite side of the world will have winter. Sun is always bright. As far as you are concerned, 12 hours bright. Balance 12 hours, no brightness. Understand? Similarly, Agama Payinaha is with regard to you, but they cannot be changed. It is choiceless. You understood? Subjective wise, it is changed. Object wise, it is not possible to change. You cannot make the sun cool. You cannot make the worldly people as unselfish people. Understand? You cannot make the body as a stable, healthy, young, without disease. Not possible. So give up these expectations. These expectations leads to disappointment, which leads to sorrow. You should not have expected at all. That is your problem. Expecting reciprocation of our love from others is your problem. Many mothers have this complaint. How many suffering I have gone through this for this fellow, to bring up this fellow, how many difficult situations I have gone through, Swamiji. Suddenly this girl came, now this fellow gone away. Complaints are there. And sadhus have one complaint, because they live a disciplined life. So their expectation is at least peaceful old age will be there. What is a peaceful old age? Without giving much suffering to others, without depending on others. But some sadhus get disease. They have to lie down. So they have complained. Are, I lived a disciplined life. Daily I did yogasana. I know one Swamiji, elderly monk. Daily he used to do yogasana, exercise, very particular about his diet and timing, everything. He got sugar. He could not accept. So he expressed, Are, I got sugar. This fellow, one of his friend, never did exercise. Always busy with his responsibilities, never did exercise. This fellow is nicely moving. See, I am now having sugar. What to do? Body is designed in that way. Karma niyati works on your body. So non-acceptance of the fact. Which is the fact? Which is the fact? That which cannot be changed is a fact. What cannot be changed with regard to your body? Disease. Possibility of having disease, old age, death. What is the fact about the society? Selfish. Society is always selfish. It is not wrong. Survival instinct. They should protect themselves. So they are interested in protecting themselves. Atmanastu kamaya. Sarvam. In that sarvam, Bhagavan also is there. Veda Adhyayana is there. Vichara is there. Everything is there. Mumukshutvam also is there. The desire for moksha also is what? Atmanastu kamaya. For some people it is, that kama is very gross one. For some people it is subtle one or spiritual one. That's all difference. As you have the right to change your life course and decisions, everyone has the right to do, na? So with regard to society, expecting that they will reciprocate your love, they will try to understand you, these are all cause of suffering. But actually, we all go through this. Shastra says, why you waste your energy and time? Many people have the complaint, why this fellow is not understanding me? Arey, you yourself don't understand you. Do you understand your mind? You yourself don't understand yourself. So how can you expect others to understand you? Chalta hai. Little, more or less. Sadhus have this statement. कैसे है आप महाराज? चलता है. ईश्वर का इच्छा चलता है. What they say? By Lord's wish, going on. So accepting mentally all this choiceless situation is very important. Otherwise, even after becoming a jnani will be grumbling. Because he has become jnani. What is the meaning of being a jnani? Ahamatma, Sarvosmi, Chidananda Rupas, Shivoham. This is the idea. Being established in this idea, in this truth, is called jnanam. But whether he will get hunger or not, whether his body will be with old age or not, whether his body will die or not. So if he doesn't accept with regard to those things, then what for his knowledge? What is the utility of this knowledge? So Bhagavan says, Ashocyan anushochastum prajnavadam cha bhashase gatasun agadam sunchana anushochanti panditaha. Panditaha doesn't have any complaints. Suppose if a pandita jnani complains about the disease of his body, that means what? Jnanam is not established. I know that I am Atma, but why this my body is suffering? My body. Where is your body? Whole creation is your body. So as a part of their knowledge, with regard to Atma, I have nothing left out, Purnaha. With regard to Anatma, I have nothing left out because I am Asangaha. So Jnani goes through all these sufferings with an idea, it is for the body, not for me. He experienced that pain, but he doesn't connect his I with that pain. With regard to Ajnani Sadhaka, he connects I with the pain. Therefore, Shastra says, you connect Ishvara also with that pain. You connect Ishvara Niyati with that pain. Karma Niyati with that pain. So you will have little comfortable zone of accepting it. So when you connect Niyati, Karma Niyati with that, so what you will do? Okay, I might have done something. If you connect Ishvara with that, what you will think? Ishvara knows why he has given this to me. Ishvara knows. Let it be bitter or sweet. I accept both. Understood? So through bhakti, we try to manage it. Through knowledge, we feel the absence of it. You understand? Knowledgeable person, the wise man, the jnani says, things happen to the body. When Guru Maharaj Sri Ram Krishna was suffering from cancer, throat cancer, many of his disciples requested, please tell to Mother Kali to cure your throat cancer. Bhagavan told, no, I cannot do that. Because body and mind is already offered. I don't have body and mind. Whose sake I should pray? He asked. So all disciples, don't tell all this Vedanta. Go and pray. Like that they forced him. So because of their force, he went inside the temple. Mummy, they are telling that I should pray for my cure. Then mother showed, through all mouths you are eating, my dear. What is wrong if you cannot eat through one mouth? So, this is what I also told mother. They are telling, don't tell Vedanta. No, you go and tell them. Fact is fact. This happened in Sri Ramakrishna's life. Similarly, all Jnani's life. So Jnani goes beyond the suffering not by Titiksha but by knowledge. But Ajnani, Sadhaka, Mumukshuhu, Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampanna Adhikari should have Titiksha. In that Titiksha, two things are important: to know which is choiceless, which is choiceful. With regard to choiceless, you should accept. With regard to choiceful, you should change. Chinta vilapa rahitam. Being without chinta is your hand. You can worry or you need not worry. Correct? You can worry or you need not worry. For which thing you will worry, you decide. Kartum, akartum, anyata kartum va shakyate. It is your freedom. So there is a freedom to change, to worry or not to worry. That you change because it is available for change. Apratikara purvakam with regard to choiceless. With regard to body, there are certain choiceless things. With regard to society, there are certain choiceless things. With regard to nature, there are certain choiceless things. Accept them and go forward. Accept them and go forward. For every mosquito, you cannot react. For every mosquito biting, you cannot react. Wherever you go, mosquitoes will be there. You cannot react and wake up whole night by hitting the mosquito. One fellow told his wife, whole night I did not sleep. What happened? The mosquitoes are biting, so I decided to kill all of them. So I took the bat and go on hitting. By the time early morning has come. இவ்வளோ முட்டாளா இருக்கிறீங்களே? Will anybody spend whole night waking up hitting the mosquito? Like that, wife scolded. So next day night, as your mosquito were biting, this fellow thought, if I wake up and do all these things, she is scolding me. Allow it. Allow it to bite. Then also he could not get sleep. So next day he complained again. Are you told I should not hit and wake up? I should not wake up and hit the mosquito during the night. So I allowed it to bite. Then also I did not get sleep. Then wife again scolded. Such an idiot you are. Will anybody allow the mosquito bite? Then what should I do? Put a mosquito net. You cannot change the mosquitoes biting you. But you can protect yourself now. You are spending your energy in changing them. You are reacting towards them. You react towards yourself. You protect yourself. Put a mosquito net. So putting mosquito net is choiceful. Trying to destroy the entire mosquito clan. Is it possible? So mosquitoes are very, very, very older generation than human being. Ancient living beings, they are all. They can survive however much coil and medicine you try to find out. They are immune to that. There is a reference in Mahabharata about mosquito. Karna scolds Shalya that you are a mosquito inside the mosquito net. Neither you are going away from me, nor you are keeping quiet with me. Like mosquito which is inside the net, neither it can go out, nor it can keep quiet. Go on biting. Similarly, you fellow Shalya, neither you are going away from me, nor you are supporting me and keeping quiet. All the time you are insulting me like that. This is the reference in Mahabharata time, 5,000-year-old. Imagine. So you cannot react to every mosquito biting. Nor you can complain about a fact. You cannot complain about a fact. You go to a doctor, doctor, I am walking. Okay, you are walking. What is the problem? I am walking, doctor. What? Night hours you are walking? No. Daytime only I walk. Sir, what is the problem? I walk. Walking is a fact. What is the complaint about it? During sleep, if you walk, you can complain. Closing the eyes, if you walk, you can complain. Or upside down, if you walk, you can complain. Walking through legs, what is the complaint? I think I have told you, a person went to doctor, ophthalmologist. Doctor, I see. You see? What you see? Seeing is natural. Why you complain? No, doctor, I see. So doctor has told what? I see. You should not have come to ophthalmologist. You should have gone to psychiatrist. So complaining about a fact is madness. Reacting to the disturbance, every disturbance, is also madness and useless. So accept certain things, don't accept certain things, and move forward. Which are the area you don't accept, you need not to accept? Your own inner attitudes. Generally, we want to strengthen that, then we want to change the external world. Now, I cannot change myself. That is the only area you can change. Duryodhana told to Krishna. And he blamed Krishna also, because yatha niyuktosi tata karominta. What he told, janami dharmam nachame pravrittihi. I know what is dharma, but what to do? Pravritti doesn't go at all. I cannot attempt to do dharma, dharmic actions. Janami adharmam nachame nivrittihi. I know what is adharma, but what to do? I cannot restrain myself doing adharma. Okay. Now I am like this only. Even after knowing dharma and adharma, I cannot do any dharmic action. I cannot restrain from adharmic action. What will happen to you? No, nothing will happen to me. Duryodhana told, nothing will happen to me. Why? Because you are the cause for this. How can I be cause for your adharma? Shastra says you are antaryami. You are sitting in all hearts, and all these old people also believe it. They are asking me to believe it that you are Bhagavan, you are Bhagavan, you are Bhagavan. If you are Bhagavan, you are in my heart. So as per your instruction only I am doing. Yatha niyuktosi tatha karomin. This fellow told. Then Bhagavan told, hey, I have given choice also na. Even if your argument is taken, I have given choice. That Mahut Narayana. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna's story is there na. If everything is Narayana, why should I get away from elephant Narayana? Like that, one Brahmachari Narayana was thinking. But Mahut Narayana gave a warning. Get away. Elephant is coming. That Brahmachari Narayana thought, elephant also is Narayana. But elephant Narayana did not know that elephant is Narayana. So it came and smashed that fellow. The Brahmachari Narayana was wounded. When his ashrama inmates asked, why you did not run away? Then he told, Gurudev told, elephant also Narayana. As I am Narayana, everything is Narayana, elephant also Narayana. Then Gurudev came and asked, Mahut also Narayana only. You should have heard that Mahut Narayana is our Viveka Shakti. So, accept the area where it is choiceless, change the area where it is choiceful, and try to know the difference between choiceless and choiceful. For that you need Ishvara Anugraha, therefore pray for it. There is a beautiful prayer. Swami Dayananda Saraswati Maharaj used to tell, O Lord, please give me the strength to accept the choiceless. O Lord, please give me the strength to change the choiceful. More importantly, O Lord, please give me the strength to know the difference between choiceless and choiceful. When I was 21 years old, that time I heard this prayer of Dayananda Saraswati Maharaj when I visited his ashram. Beautiful prayer it is. The entire ashrama inmates are praying like this. It's an open prayer. So that is called capacity to endure all discomforts by knowledge. What knowledge? Truth cannot be resisted. Facts cannot be resisted, therefore accept. Comforts and discomforts are subject to arrival and departure, therefore accept. And those arrival and departing also with a purpose of karma niyati, therefore accepted. And Ishvara is overlooking everything and he is guiding me towards the spiritual life. With that faith, you accept it. If at all there is a change is required and it is with regard to my attitude, my perception, therefore I will try to change my perception and my attitude as per the Shastra. So these are all knowledge involved. So no external situation, no physical condition, not even mental condition of the sadhaka can change his pursuit of going forward. அடி வாங்கினே போயிட்டு இருப்பார் அவர். He'll be going on like a freedom fighter. When British was beating, they did not stop marching towards, correct? They will not stop marching towards that ocean, that salt satyagraha. They were walking, British were beating, but they did not stop. They did not stop shouting, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. Every time you shout, you get a beating. But they did not stop. They did not stop holding a flag. Kodikata Kumaran. You hold a flag which is referring your nationalistic or patriotic idea. A flag was designed that time. So they were holding it. As even British saw that somebody is holding that flag, means they will come and beat you and force you to give up that flag. Many died holding that flag. So Titiksha means enduring capacity with knowledge, all the discomforts and dvandvas. Dvandvas means what? Duels. Pain, pleasure, mana, apamana, labha, nashta, shita, ushna. All dvandvas should be handled properly. Choiceless, accept. Choiceful, change. Only area of change is choiceful is your attitude. So this is called Titiksha. Then next trait is Shraddha. This Titiksha will lead to Shraddha. Yam hinam vyathayantyete purusham purusharshabha samadukka sukham dhiram saha amrutatvaya kalpate. He is a fit person to gain this knowledge. Who is the fit person? A person who is having the Titiksha is the fit person. Because he doesn't have control over his future, nor he has the control over his past. Therefore, grudging over past, being anxious over the future is not a worthy thing. Putting our focus in the lakshya, which is the form of gaining spiritual knowledge, the spiritual seeker has to move forward in his life. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, go forward. Go forward. You imagine you are walking towards one place. Somebody came and gave garland and so many things. Will you stop there? Go forward. Somebody tries to criticize you. Will you stop there? Go forward. Somebody tries to hurt you. Will you stop there? Go forward. This is called Titiksha. So next is Shraddha. That we will see in the next week. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sri Ramakrishnaarpanamastu.
तुम्हारी জানি আমি রক্ত তুমি রথি তেমনি চলাও তেমনি চলি সকলে